Bro, so you think that Andrew's situation was bad? Well, I have a story for you. I was actually friends with Juke until he outed himself now. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what the Juke situation is. He is a pedophile and actually content warning. If you don't like some of the things listed right here, you may want to skip to this timestamp. So yeah, it's not like the normal Arsenal video because this is like really personal to me. So basically, what Jude did in hindsight, in a little short sentence or two, he illegally passed state lines to a kid, and now he's getting outed for it, and he's like ghosted himself off YouTube, off every single platform, and he's still streaming on Twitch. I don't know why, and he still has an active After Dark account, which is pretty creepy. Now, was that? Yes, I was friends with Juker, believe it or not, because he was a furry, I was a furry. We both did YouTube, we both did content creation, and I thought he was a pretty nice person. He was pretty cool, but looking back at what he said to me was kind of gross, and I just shrugged it all off, and that was completely my fault. I shrugged it all off, thinking like I was a bit uncomfortable for the things he did, but I never really batted an eye until he really outed himself out, and I looked through the chats again. So we're going to start at the beginning. So in 2020, when his profile picture wasn't of his persona, I was just DMing him about Roblox Arsenal because we both did Roblox Arsenal content at the time. We didn't really talk that much. He ignored me. And then on June 29th, about a few weeks after I turned 18 and got back from my vacation, I found out that Juke was a furry. I was like, oh my god, this other YouTuber's a furry and he's kind of like a bigger than me. Crap, I gotta be friends with this guy, dude. And so like, yeah, I DM him and he was like really cool and stuff. Now, when I DM'd him, he was streaming, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna go watch his stream. And he was wearing a maid outfit. I don't know why, but I was like, what the hell? You're wearing a maid outfit? He's like, yeah, he furry, uwu, bull crap. And then he started like doing some italics roleplay like flops and stuff. Like, I don't roleplay. I'm not that type of person. I don't do that stuff. That's not my thing. People who roleplay are kind of weird to me because I'm one of those furry people who doesn't do the furry stuff. I'm just gonna go through the screenshots. He's like, okay, if I'm ever being weird and crap, just tell me. I get carried away sometimes. Uh-huh. Yeah, because you're a predator. I put in my about me. Yeah, I put my age in my about me so people don't have to ask me because like put your age in your bio so people don't have to ask. That crap's really like weird if asking. Like, yes, I'll keep that in mind. You will, whatever. Like, I actually looked up to this guy, bro. It sounds super cheesy, but I looked up to you whenever he came to thumbnails because I was never really good about making them. Speaking of thumbnails, I am very proud of this thumbnail right here. I spent like 20 minutes on it. Best thumbnail I think I've ever made, but that's besides the point. He said thank you because I now have Photoshop and Premiere. He's like yes, and this is where yeah, like I said, the bold flops thing. I was like, uh, okay, I just met you and you're doing this. I have no idea why you're doing that. I don't know why. It just kind of caught me on edge. Is the kitty fine? Yes, I am fine. Yeah, my first type of question, kitty all correct the kitten, which was really sus. Thinking about it now, because like Predator, Discord kitten. I meant to ask if I could call you Kitty. But my phone said, "Nah, fine. My fitness and this manhole career. LMALE, message me tomorrow if you can. I will. If not, you have a good day too. If not, see ya. Sleep well, kitten, kitty." Oh my god, dude, this is so, ugh, it's so creepy. Like, oh my god, I just shrugged it up by saying goodnight, lol. Like, oh my god. And like this was one of the this was a mistake I made because I screenshot these in the wrong way, but like I said, hey, where you work? He works. I feel like I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. He just unloads planes. That's pretty cool. Like he works on the apron, and that's like what I wanted to. That's like something I wanted to do at this internship that was paid, but I had to be 18. Like this guy was like living the dream that I wanted to do for like a part-time job. And I said, the fact that you're close up the aircraft makes me jealous, and the fact that I put the 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 squiggly line, the asterisk or whatever it's called, the tilde. That was the biggest mistake I'm making because like then he was like, "Oh, this guy, ooh, this guy's a weirdo." Like I didn't that's how I geek out over Asian. Look at my new banner. He was like, "Yeah, Jet Fuel makes me feel nostalgic." He's like, "What kind of way, lol?" I just said nostalgic. I've been fine since I was 3, and he was thinking that in like a bad way, like a horny way. Like, no, what the hell's wrong with you? And then there's this one instance where I accidentally called him by accident because like I like when I tilt my phone to like landscape and portrait, sometimes I may actually press the call button. That's exactly what happened. He was like, "Oh, what's up?" And I was like, "I accidentally pressed that." He's like, "Hee I thought you wanted to talk." Like, whenever I do something I don't meant to do, like I get really flustered. But like why did I do that? Like it's just really weird. Like I do something I don't mean to do, and I get all flustered. It's weird, but like I'm sure we've all been there. He's like, "Oh, it's okay to be flustered. That is weird." And then he's like, "Oh, I said it only happens when I do something by accident." He just sends me the that, which is like really weird. Thinking about it now, I've said weird so many times now. And then this is where it gets weird. Like, why do you tell a minor this? That moment when you like fetish art on your public account. I'm just gonna out him out now. He likes it for that. That's like really goddamn disgusting, dude. Like, why? Why do you find that enjoyable? You are a weirdo. He's like, go look at my account. It's like curiosity got the best of me. I should have never done this to Tom to unlike it, but I was curious. And like, yeah, this is like completely my fault right here. I don't know why I did that. But the fact he unliked it for me just shows how weird he is. And if you guys don't know, my persona can be like pretty thirst trappy. Like I don't mean it to be, but people just draw it that way. And he's like, "Oh my god, rate my persona, guys." And he was like, "SSS." He wants to show you a picture, but I can't because 1918. Who's who's gonna snitch on you? Well, people have snitched on you now. He's like, never mind. Long story. Oh my god. So like he knows what he's done was wrong. Back in November of 2021, bro. He knows what he's done was wrong. Like I sure it's not answer to you, but could be considered suggestive. I'm not showing that because it's his persona being weird. I want to like it, but bro, it's literally just my son in some clothes. Why can't you not like it? He's like, oh my god, if I like it, I'm gonna be seen as a pedophile. But he didn't really hide that for long, did he? He's like down bad. He was down bad over my son as I'm a minor, bro. Like that's coming off as weird. Next instance is when do you turn 18 so you can like your tweets? Now that's creepy. Thinking about it, that's really creepy. June 4th, you can like my tweets, lol. And then here's one of the weird things. If you're not a furry, you won't know who this person is. But at BLFC, which is biggest little furry con held in the late last in like Utah or something. I forgot where it was. It's basically this person create a biohazard and put it in the apartment hall. I can't say what it was because that's really weird. And he got a lot of attention on Twitter for it. I Let's just say it involves pizza. Yeah. And then at MFF, which is Midwest Furry Fest, he was following him around. He's like, go look what I retweeted. It's like, can't chill no capped. What he did was kind of like you, and Juke, what you did was kind of like you. Not even you. Disgusting. Go to jail. I don't like you anymore. Like, but you can't excuse what he did. What is the kitty doing? And then I completely ignored them. He says, I swear you took 3 pics of him behind him earlier today. Like, this man was stalking him, bro. I don't remember the images because he deleted his Twitter, but yeah. Then him being at MFF made me really jealous. Next screenshot right here, completely my fault. I was completely oblivious of like why did I do this? I don't know to my parents like when I go to a furry convention, how do I explain it to them? Like, don't go to a convention alone, always go with a friend. I stuck with a friend at PDFC the entire time, so don't worry about it, guys. If I knew better, I would go with you. Yeah, if you knew better, yeah, that's right. So you know he's known what he's done was wrong since December, November. It's like he knows he's in the wrong. He knows he probably knew he'd be out someday, and he just out himself. So his fault. I like we've really known each other for a couple months. So I don't know why would you want to go with me, because no one wanted to go with me at the time. But I eventually found someone. He said I would. Oh my god, I could have set myself up for complete disaster if I went with this guy. And he's like, please, haha, I don't know, but condom with mine would not fly well, LMAO. He knew it would not fly well because he knew he's a pedophile. And then I post like some pictures of my outfits on Twitter for like confidence boost, and I caught he said, "Oh, I'm never gonna like your tweets that have involve your IRL outfits or your persona looking thirst trappy." And so I caught him slipping. You said you wouldn't like one of my femboy posts, and he's like, "I unliked it." Caught in 4K. Caught him in 4K 2 months before he outed himself for being a pedophile. And then here's the complete irony. Back in January when Andrew got outed, like dude, it's one of those scenarios where it seems so effed up and you wish it could never happen, but it did happen. Like when I was growing up, I knew that crap was wrong, and you knew this crap was wrong, but you continued to do it anyway. And look at you, you're literally in the same boat as Andrew, but even worse. And seeing that, like I wanted to vomit. We're vomiting now on you because what you did was absolutely disgusting, dude. And yeah, that's my whole experience with Juke. He kind of like had me like feeling weird whenever he did some stuff. But like, Jax, if you're watching this, feel free. Like, if you're gonna use this in a video, like the screenshots, don't blur my name if you want. Don't blur my name. Don't blur my name. I really do not care, because I want people to know what they did to me. Um, they didn't do anything bad. They came close to doing something bad to me, but they didn't. So, um, subscribe to me for and not Juker. Well, his channel's gone, so subscribe to me, lol. Ratio. Stay safe, please. I'm begging you.